Mm-hmm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on what time zone you're in or what time you watch this video. Today we're back with Connor Price, Maverick City Music, and Taylor Hill featuring Nick Day. I've listened to a lot of Connor Price, like a lot. My Spotify 2023 Wrapped, he was actually number 2, I think. Or number 1, somewhere. It was between him and Ren. But like, he's fantastic. And I've never actually featured him on the channel. We've watched him during some of the streams, but I'm kind of excited to check him out here, along with everybody else. So, without further ado, love you all. Let's jump right in, shall we? Let's go.
Jesus, please have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my family. Mercy on me. I got the weight of the world on my back. Feet on the table, my balance is bad. Ain't got no key, but I fetch off the leash. Everyone's telling me
Bro, hang on. Holy, just from the opening alone, when that bass came in, that hit heavy. But I really like, when I saw the title was I Need Help, I didn't think it was going to be like, this almost felt like, you heard him say that everyone told me I need help. So it's almost like an intervention. And it's right when that gets said that look at everybody turns to look at Connor.
everyone's telling me
oh, that shock where he kind of goes backwards. That's the feeling that you have when you don't realize that you've been in deep, or maybe you did, but you didn't want to let yourself admit it. And so when everyone else turns to you and tells you, hey, you need help, right? That's what's jarring to you. And then that's what really makes you realize, is that what this song is actually all about? That's dope. The bass when it came in was so good. And I love that it started off with Mercy on Me, but then it was also Mercy on My Family. And it really is like I think we're about to get into like just the effects that this has on not just the person who is afflicted, but the people around them as well. Damn, I want to listen to that drop again.
ain't got no key, but I fetch off the leash. Everyone's telling me
even all these lightings, it's like you feel like you're the only one on your own, isolated, and the light feels so distant.
Yeah.
Damn.
I need help. Admitting that was the first step. Had to go out on my own, leave the bird's nest. Leap of faith, but my wings didn't work yet. Fell to the ground and the pain was the worst yet. Yeah, that's a lesson I ain't learned yet. Stripe I ain't earned yet. Gotta get knocked down twice so the third gon' hurt less. Got to the church steps, couldn't take the first step. I need help. I need somebody consoling it. Got me a Bible, I took it right home with me. Put it right next to my bed and I said that I'd read it. The truth is I ain't even open it. If I'm being honest, I don't even pray. I need somebody to show me the way. I need somebody to tell me that nothing is wrong with me saying that I need help. Everything around me is falling to pieces. And I cannot even remember what pieces. Feel like I'm slipping right into the deep end. Looking for reasons. I needed help.
Okay, hang on, bro. I love that this chorus, now we get Connor on the chorus too. And it almost feels like the first chorus, like when we heard it, was I need help being told, like you need help being told from the people around you. The voice is exterior to yourself. But Connor, now self-reflecting, he puts himself in the chorus too, to indicate that finally he's reached that understanding that, listen, I can't do this on my own. The things I'm going through, I need help. And now that's why his voice is in it too, because it's self-reflection amidst hearing it from everybody else. And that really is sometimes what it takes, because you don't always necessarily realize that you need help. You don't even necessarily realize that you're in a bad situation sometimes, because one, either you think you can do it all on your own, which like nobody can. That's the point. We need each other to get through this thing we call life. But number two is you might not recognize the circumstances. You might not even realize that you're in a bad way or a bad state. And this is the wake up call. And that's why that when everyone turned to say, I need help at the start, it was literally jarring because it was that wake up call. And I love that it even says like, I bought a Bible trying to make a difference in the way that I behave, but when I bought it, I didn't even use it. It wasn't a part of, like, that faith wasn't a part of me. It still isn't a part of me. So it's recognizing that, listen, I need to understand what it is that I need to do but I also need to understand that it's not just me that can get me through this. It's the others around me who can help guide me and help me move through this space. Damn. Oh my God, this is fire.
Looking for reasons. I needed help. I said it. What's step 2? Got me looking for the next move. Cause they keep saying that I could be rescued. The chains could be let loose. Says who? Boxed it away, but the stress grew. Put a lock in a chain, but it crept through. Yeah, I got regrets too. Got a lot of things I could confess to. I put it in a letter, but I don't know who to send to. Pride talk, that's my ego. Thinking I'm my own God. Yes, I had a dethrone. Thought I had it in control till I hit a steep slope. Thought I had the tree of life, never let the seeds grow.
Bro.
All along had it right next to my bed. Opened the book with my son and I read in the hopes that one day that he doesn't feel shame when he says,
oh,
everything around me is falling to pieces.
Oh, dude.
And I cannot even remember what pieces. Feel like I'm slipping right into the deep end. I'm looking for reasons.
Jesus, please have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my family. I got the weight of the world on my back. Feet on the table, my balance is bad. Ain't got no cable, I'm fresh out the league. Everyone's telling me
Bro. Oh my God, dude, I love that. Well, he had such Connor when he raps, it's like it sounds so like conversation that you forget sometimes that his rap is just that fire. You know what I mean? There's an ease to Connor's rap that is so wild because it contradicts his flow. His flow is so almost like maniacal and methodical. Just the way that he puts everything together, it just spins. You know what I mean? And he had a couple of really nice bars too, like I where he says basically he was coasting, but then he didn't realize that the slope was steep, and that he thought he was going fine, but with that sloping downhill, that momentum he had was actually downwards until he crashed, which is kind of a callback to the start of the song when he said he took that leap of faith, leap of faith, switched them in my head, leap of faith, and landed on his face, and that feeling was painful, and that slope was the one that he rode down and crashed because he thought he was moving forward, but really he was taking steps downward. Because sometimes when you make these errors, sometimes like, and I'm assuming this alludes to a couple things, like addiction is definitely one of the things that goes to the top of my mind, but also just like almost like this sense of self-worth that is too much, right? Like it's like when people get that hubris that kind of defeats themselves by accident, thinking that they're so awesome. You know, like everyone has to have that semblance of self-confidence, but sometimes it goes too far, and that can be your downfall. And maybe that's what we're talking about here too, because he mentions that a little bit in the song where he thought of himself as God. But another line that he says is like, I planting the seeds or having the seeds of the tree of life, but not having planted them. It's like he's literally saying like, I have all the tools to kind of create a new life for myself, but I don't know how to use them. I haven't actually gotten them in place. And as a result, I'm still stuck in the place that I was before. So he literally needs help to get moving forward. And then in this last little bit here, just like artistically, one is, if you notice, whenever they're alone, it's like basically there's silhouette and a lot of darkness with like one semblance of light, right? But then when we start this chorus off, right, it's them together and they're like actually smiling and having a blast. Like, let's just watch this real quick just to see what I'm saying.
All along had it right next to my bed. Open the book with my son and I read.
Oh, and that's so awesome too.
Shame when he says, everything around me is falling to pieces.
See now, and in these shots we have them kind of with each other, and the light keeps flashing over because now the light does actually feel like a comfort. It feels like it's actually shedding light on you instead of just in the background in the far distance. Now you feel like that light is in your life. And I love that it's his son that kind of helps lead him to that place. And beyond that, I love that a lot of it is him trying to teach his son that, listen, if things go wrong, it's okay to say that you need that help. Because that's also the lesson that he's trying to learn, because he's been trying, like, a lot of us are taught that if you need help, you're weak. And that's just simply not the truth. That's not the case. If you need help, you're human. And that's perfect. That's exactly how it's supposed to be, because we are supposed to help each other. We're supposed to love each other and support each other. And that's what this whole life is about. And so if you need that help, it's totally okay to reach to those people who you need that help from. Even if you never realize that you did, they're there to help guide you through that moment. And that's what he wants to teach his son. Dude, this is a fire song. And the bass, like when it comes in, I love his voice too. Like, when he's singing this chorus, like it feels a little bit hollowed out. It feels a little bit like you are going through these motions, and you kind of feel that vulnerability as along with that stubbornness in the actual chorus. And the fact that like the way Connor mixes into it is so fire, man. This is a good track. I love this. Wow, that was awesome. I hope that you enjoyed as well. I hope that your week is better than your day, your month is better than your week, and your year is better than your month. Love you all. Remember that if you ever need support, always reach out to those around you. We're here to help each other out. And I will see you on the next one.